Hello viewers, my name is Wrongwise Ganji, and welcome to Quick and Dirty Roleplaying. This is the 8th episode of a video series where I explain how the Quick and Dirty RPG system works. Everything that I go over in this series comes straight from the ebook, which is currently available at DriveThruRPG. The link is in the description, and will be made available in other platforms at a later date. As I mentioned in the previous episode, which you should watch if you're new to this channel, I'm going to talk about the third source of a PC's dice pool: tools. Now, whether you realize it or not, whenever you're trying to get something done, you're always using a tool of some kind. Tools come in many forms, such as an actual tool, like a wrench, your clothing, which you can use to make a good first impression or to protect yourself from the cold or heat, a weapon of some kind that you can get your hands on or that it's a part of you, like claws, fangs, pincers, or horns, some part of your body, like your hands, to substitute for a lack of a more useful tool, a clue or piece of incriminating information to gain the advantage on a political rival, your mind or your senses, or a superpower that you can manifest to affect your environment, such as heat rays, though that would probably be more fitting as a notable trait, since it's typically something innate and cannot be conventionally removed or displaced. Unlike approaches or states of well-being, a tool does not have a set dice rating. The dice rating is determined by how well it can help the PC achieve their desired intent. If you've seen my Quick and Dirty RPG system promo, which is embedded in the description on the product page on DriveThruRPG, there's a shot of someone trying to drive a nail with a cat's chew toy, followed by that same person trying to drive a nail with a hammer. It's a hyperbolic example of the cat's chew toy being an ill-suited tool, whereas the hammer would be the ideal tool suited for the task at hand. While I've covered what a dice tool's rating means back in the 5th episode, the MC is the ultimate arbiter of what a tool's dice rating is in a particular circumstance. As a player, if you feel that their dice rating assignment is questionable, state your case as to why a tool's dice rating should be something other than what the MC decides. Keep in mind, however, that the MC may make their decision based on factors that are unknown to your character and therefore unknown to you. If this is the case, take in this new information and see how you can incorporate it into the narrative to then find a way to overcome this new obstacle. A classic example of this is if your PC is firing their musket upon a haggard fellow wearing tattered clothing, and the MC changes the previously determined D10 dice rating for your musket to a D4 dice rating. While you may protest that musket fire is great for taking down unarmored humans, the MC may respond with something like, yes, that would be the case, but seeing how your musket fire had little effect, doesn't it seem like your assumptions have betrayed you, and that there's probably something going on that you were previously unaware of? In this example, it could be said that the haggard fellow is actually a werewolf, and werewolves have tremendous damage resistance to things that are not made of silver. So the long and short of it is this: the better suited the tool is to achieve the PC's intent, the higher its dice rating. With that being said, stay tuned for the next episode, where I cover what a player can do in the narrative. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Please feel free to leave a comment and keep it respectful. You can reach out to me regarding any questions about Quick and Dirty at wrongwiserpg@gmail.com. Take care, folks, and play to find out what happens.